What's up everyone, it's me, it's your boy Frost, Major Order of Entropy, and today I wanted to make this video about which goals I've reached during Legion. I started off very late in Legion, people were already progressing on Vermatras, Mythic, and obviously for World First were already done on Argus, Mythic. But I think I managed to do pretty okay for the time I've been given. I started off with nothing on Silvermoon except for 2 boosts from previous expansions and recently one from purchasing BFA. But other than that, I successfully got 6 capped level characters. At start I was meant to have a Warlock as well at capped level, but for some reason it's not going very fast leveling that one, and I'm not quite enjoying it as much as I thought I would. And especially with the new pre-patch leveling, it is going very slow, but I'll rant about that another time. I previously set up my goals to get a plus 20 completed and getting Coven on Mythic down. Unfortunately for the latter one, it never happened. We only killed Vermatras, and also what is unfortunate is that we only got 1 raid day to actually test Coven out on Mythic, and it's not because of lack of time, but because people quit playing and so on, and we were already tight on players as it was. Very sad about it, but at the same time I know some people were exhausted from raiding, which is more than understandable. So maybe this was more or less just a good thing for us as a guild to be fully refreshed when new content comes up. However, I did manage to get my plus 20 mythic dungeon on my mage, which made me very happy, and I did it before the artifact weapon started to go crazy. And of course I couldn't have done this without my guildies, so huge thanks to them for doing this for me. About the dungeon itself, it was upper cares and one of my favorite ones as a frost mage. I felt like I didn't drag them down too much. There were some things I failed on, but overall I think I did my part in order to contribute towards the victory. And if I remember correctly, we 2-chested it, and it was very fun for me. I was pretty nervous, I must I must say that. I was nervous because, oh my god, it's a plus 20, you know. It was a wow experience for me, but it went good. It went good and it was fun. Other goals I have achieved: I managed to do all the Mage Tower artifact appearances on those characters that I got to cap level on all specs, which is making me very happy and proud, to be honest. I read WoW forums a lot, and I see how many players are crying over not being able to complete the Mage Tower in time. And then I look at them on the armory and I see that they haven't even done most of what they could with their characters. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't always gem or enchant every single piece of gear I had for Mage Tower challenges, other than the characters that I rated on, obviously, and wanted to maximize in the first place. But I see others, and I'm seeing items below 9-10 item level on them, and I'm just thinking, like, dude, have you even seen the Veiled Argonite vendor? It's usually people, and I don't mean to trash talk anyone, the players who cry are usually the ones that don't give a crap about anything above LFR, which, by the way, is fine, but, you know, it's your money you're spending. But don't freaking cry about it then, about it being too hard or not being able to achieve it. Although if you did not manage to get an appearance on the spec, but you tried everything possible, you got your drums, you got your potions, you got your everything like that, don't give yourself a hard time, because then most likely you did exactly what you could with the time you were given. I for one would have loved to have the Warlock appearances. They look pretty darn cool, but I'm not beating myself over not having them. I simply just started the expansion too late, and I did what I could with the time frame I was given, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to do exactly everything that I wanted to, so it's completely fine for me, and it should be completely fine for you as well. The hardest Mage Tower challenge for me was the Protection Warrior one, but that is mainly because out of all tanks, it's probably the tank spec I mostly dislike, but that is just me. Most recently hardest one was the Holy Paladin one, and that was the last last one I did. I managed to get it 1 week before the pre-patch, I believe. I didn't have the 4th tier set bonus, which made my life a mess. Add on to low gear and you have yourself a wonderful mess in phase 1 of the healing challenge. I'm not gonna lie when I say that in later phases where you have to heal up 3 targets at the same time that are approaching the boss at the same time, at the same speed, I was very dependent on critting. And I can just say that I was lucky at that part, and that's why I even completed the challenge. That, and of course because I gemmed and enchanted literally every gear piece with crit, just to make that RNG factor less of a problem. I got crit food. I made my life a bit easier, which is what you should do when you're struggling with these type of challenges. Also, I had DPS trinkets, which actually helped me most of the time, but whatever. So, that is what I have done. That is what my guild and me have been able to accomplish through this small amount of time. We started off with, when I joined the guild, 16 players. They were already killing High Command Mythic with co-oping with another guild. We managed to get all the way to Verimatras Mythic. We downed him. I'm proud of my guild. I cannot say that it's a bad thing of what we have accomplished with the time. So I'm actually happy about it, and I'm actually proud of them. Could it have gone faster? Of course it could, but you know, not everyone's learning curve is the same, and you just simply have to respect that. It's that simple, really. In any case, I'm hoping that you, whoever you are that is watching, also got to do what you wanted. I didn't get to kill Coven, but again, that's fine. There's a reason for everything, and in our case, it was simply lack of players. And in your case, for not completing something, it was probably something else, so don't beat yourself up on it. There will be new rewards, there will be new appearances, there will be new everything in BFA. Or, well, let's just hope there will be something at least. So, aim on that, refresh yourself for the new expansion, and until next time, cheers and have a nice one.